Discourse is the social and linguistic resources people use to create identity and meaning. We can define discourse in two ways: little d discourse, language and context, and big D discourse, the material and linguistic resources available in society. When we analyze discourse, we ask questions of the text, focusing on design, meaning, and language. There are three types of design we can look at in discourse analysis: recipient design, the language and circumstances; position design, the language and reader; and response design, our response to the text based on the constructed meaning. When examining how meaning has been constructed, we can look for the following issues: situated meaning, what meaning is constructed through the language and context; social distance, what features show us the relationships and status of the people involved in the text; and socially significant kinds of people, who is significant in the text based on context and history, and why are they significant. The process of discourse analysis enables second language learners to move beyond classroom English and become comfortable with using English in a variety of social contexts as they come to understand the differences in English language conventions and how the English language is employed in society. Genre describes the forms of talk and writing that are associated with particular groups of people doing particular things at particular locations and times. Genre may be literary or non-literary and may be tied to a specific social construct or operate across social activities. Genres consist of particular structures selected by composers to suit the purpose, context, audience, platform, and linguistic systems available. For example, the time of day, purpose, type of words, structure, and punctuation of an online message are distinct from the style, purpose, and structure of an academic essay. When we analyze genre, we need to look at the following attributes: activity, what is the nature of the activity; structure, how has the text been structured to create meaning; social relations, what are the relationships between organizations, groups, and individuals in the text; and communication technologies, what technology, if any, does the activity depend on. As genre is used in everyday conversations, signs, posters, and text in the world around us, being able to discern which genre is being employed and why will enable second language learners to interact in the classroom and society. Understanding genre will enable second language learners to participate in classroom activities, including reading and writing practice, as well as in daily social interactions, such as casual conversations. Context is the social constructs from which the process of language takes its bearing. Context is not objective, but is better understood as personalized frameworks that are constantly changing as individuals employ language within society. Context is realized not only in the physical setting or combination of people, but also in the activity, location, and timing where people are interacting. Context is determined by the following influences in society: the field or content of the text, the tenor or roles and relationships of the author and how this has been translated into the text, and the mode or communication of channel. When approaching grammatical analysis, we need to know about the situational and cultural context in which the text is located, so that we can understand the language and textual choices that the author has made. This is especially relevant in the second language learning classroom, where students are from a variety of contexts and cultural backgrounds. The teacher needs to be aware of the contextual backgrounds of each student when approaching grammatical analysis, as this context will influence how the student interprets the meaning of the text, not only in terms of linguistic features, but also the importance of the topic being considered and the relationships represented, as these aspects are culturally influenced.